Let's talk about the crane. The crane is a type of landing. It's when you land 1 foot on your target rather than 2. And it has a little bit of a stigma attached to it because sometimes people think that if you crane something, you're not actually landing in the best way possible. But, you know, it's a good way of protecting yourself. So landing on something that's just beyond your reach. And, you know, sometimes it is just, you can only land in a crane position because the landing is too small or a particular angle or something like that. And you can't get both feet onto the wall. So the crane position would be where it's effectively this position where you've got 1 foot on the wall and the other foot is dangling down. So it would be like that. Now my toe is up, so again my knee is not going to whack the wall, and I'm landing on that 1 foot. You usually a little bit higher, so here rather than right down, but if you're doing your max distance, usually you're just trying to get to the wall and it will be at this full mobility position, this flexibility position where you're right at the bottom of your squat. But yeah, this is the crane position. Now, you can practice this, obviously, going from one wall to another. So sort of level to level is generally, I would say, the easiest. Maybe going up a little bit is potentially a little bit easier because you don't have to take any impact and dropping, but going downwards is definitely harder because there's a lot more impact on one leg. You're effectively doing all impact from one leg, which is not that great. So sort of level to level or going slightly up will be easier to start with. Pick 2 walls that aren't too far away and, you know, don't have to be this high. You can start off nice and low, get used to that position. And yeah, you're just landing that 1 foot. Let's give that a go. So from here, I'm going to land on my right foot and pick my spot from here to there. And I'm going straight down to my hand as well. That's okay too. It doesn't have to be up like here. I'm just landing on that 1 foot. And that's the crane. Yeah, you can progress this, make it bigger. Like I say, if you want to be harder, you can go downwards, upwards sometimes. People do upwards because, again, they can only get the mobility of 1 foot up on top of the wall rather than both feet. Again, sometimes this is what's necessary. But yeah, practice both sides. Make sure you can do both sides and yeah, work on your crane.